And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Taking a look at some numbers here for Derek White.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, the two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Now here's Holiday. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. Over Harris. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Duren against Porzingis. It's good. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Knocks it down from distance.
And he's been shooting more threes of late. Harris is very, very comfortable with that shot.
The Celtics on offense. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Harris. 13 points in the win against New York.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
And so it's Boston with it, following the score by Detroit. There's Tatum with the 3. The rebound by Detroit.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Cunningham. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. "14 feet away, and no good."
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Outside Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. He's checked in for the Pistons. And a chance now to check out the leaderboard and see the big men around the league who have made an impact on the offensive end last month. Third is Jason Tatum.
These big fellas come at you in all kinds of ways. They may not share styles, but they're all effective scorers.
Yeah, the collection of post moves these big fellas have is unreal. I'd say some of them are the most unstoppable moves in the game.
Now here's Ivy. He had 16 in the win against New York. Shot from the low post is good.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Brown looking around. Pass to Porzingis. 5 to shoot. The kick out to White. Over Ivy. White can't hit.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And at 6'10", Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter. Yeah, just so active. I love the passion Duren brings to this game, and the skill set, too, is developing.
Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
That one's off.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. No good on the second free throw. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Now here's Ivy. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Pass to Brown. Oh, it's stolen. And here's Ivy from the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Hot off the pass, Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jalen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
And he sinks the second, and the Celtics far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Holland. Boston again missing. Detroit has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Hardaway from outside. Counted from distance.
Yeah, that's like a layup to Hardaway at this point in his career.
Here's Tatum. From the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Pistons ahead. They're up by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Detroit.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Shireman in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Beasley misses. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. Thompson pulls it in. Detroit has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Hardaway with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Knicks in New York. The Celtics making a switch here. Springer's checked in.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, number 44, Jaden Springer.
Beasley outside. Pass to Thompson. Back to Beasley. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Clock at 2. Holland can't hit. Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Hauser passes to Pritchard. No good on the triple. And for the Pistons, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Here's Holland. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Thompson right side. Thompson with a screen. Beasley for 3. Boston with a rebound. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
This defensive game plan is easy, keeping it the same, making them change things.
Now here's Hardaway, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Here's Tatum. 17 points for him last game against Memphis.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Changes for Boston. Porzingis comes in for Horford, and Drew Holiday is subbed in for Springer. Tobias Harris checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Hardaway. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Stewart, the pass to Thompson. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Pistons lead by 5.
A nimble play by the Rook. Thompson had to stay agile to beat the contact.
On the wing, Tatum, pounded by Harris. Fires the 3. JT for 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And here's Cunningham outside. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
First trip to the line for him here.
Kristaps Porzingis at the line for 2 shots.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. And it's tied up with that one.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Ivy outside. Cunningham, a screen on White. Here's Ivy. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
First free throw is good.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
Cornette's checked in for Boston. Hardaway's checked in for the Pistons. And both free throws good for Ivy. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Outside White. Clock at 6. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Pistons have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Free throw line jumper. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Celtics trail by 4. Here's White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Putting his court vision on full display. Holiday plays the role of floor general pretty effectively.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. All right, let's check out the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Here are your assist leaders. In the third spot, Cade Cunningham.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball, and you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the second quarter. Back to Ivy. For 3, here's Harris. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. And Brown has got the ball here for Boston. Trailing by 2. It's all. Okay! Look out!
Man! Come on, Jaylen. That's just ridiculous.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now Cunningham, a 29-point game for him in the win against the Knicks in New York.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
Now here's Duren. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Duren doesn't fear the contact. In fact, he welcomes it when he's trying to score.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Duren. And Duren drops them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to White. It's Brown on the wing. And Brown rising high for the finish.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Cunningham missing. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The Pistons trailing. Cunningham looking it over. Over Holiday. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 6.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Tie game in Boston. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
29. The Pistons. 29.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Let's first take a gander at the rest of the NBA schedule for the night and what's in store. For the Raptors, they'll be up against the Heat in Miami. That one gets going 7:30 Eastern Time.
This is going to be either a lopsided game or a terrific upset.
Changing topics now, how impressive was Jason Tatum in that first half?
Well, he scored well, but has been economical with his shots, picking his spots, not really forcing a lot, which allows everyone else to stay involved.
Yeah, he's putting up the points, but they're winning as a team right now.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Setting the floor for Detroit. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Ivy and Hardaway Jr., they're the 2 and the 3. And it's Cunningham in at the point. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And for Tobias Harris, his priority is to contribute to winning basketball.
And he's shown that through his willingness to play different roles. We've seen him as a spot-up shooter. We've also seen him as a go-to scorer. He does whatever it takes.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Harris.
A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
And Harris drops them both.
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. And here's White. Outside Tatum. Drains the triple. Tatum's got 13 now. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Duran with a screen on Brown. Here's Hardaway, and Porzingis with the block.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league, all the length.
For 3, Hardaway.
And Brown is known for being an incredible defender, able to guard multiple positions.
Here's Tatum. It's deflected. Here's Ivy. Good work defensively by White.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
That one goes in.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pistons trail by 3. Cunningham passes to Duran. Now Ivy. Cunningham outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shot is up. That's short off the rim.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pistons. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Celtics. They've started strong this year, holding the second place spot. And checking out the Pistons, behind 9.5 games.
Well, right now for Boston, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Over the past month, here's the best in free throw shooting. Number 5 is Drew Holiday.
And over this stretch, his foul shooting has been exceptional. You could tell he was enjoying every single trip to the line.
Boston on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Pass to Harris. Six on the shot clock. Back to Cunningham. Over Holiday. The rebound, Celtics.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And you look at Derek White, Richard, the energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
First free throw is good. Wright hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pistons trail by 5. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Hardaway. Here's Duren. And the layup is good off the glass. Duren's got 6 points.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Here's Tatum. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 4 rebounds now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Hardaway. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Richards checked in for White.
Number 11, Peyton Pritchard.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. 6 to shoot. Holiday against Ivy. Over Holiday. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Celtics lead by 3. Pass to Tatum. Tatum like a freight train coming. Misses in close. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Cunningham outside for the tie. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
And here's Brown. He's got 7. Tatum with a screen. Back to Pritchard. The 3 is up. And it's Harris with the rebound. Pistons trail by 3. Pass to Cunningham. Outside Hardaway. 1:53 left in the third. Here's Harris. True on the 14-footer. Harris has got 7 points in the game.
The mid-range doesn't intimidate Harris at all. He's very confident in his jump shot.
Hardaway against Brown. Holiday up top. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Some changes for Boston. Kornet's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Horford comes in for Tatum. And it's Hauser in for Drew Holiday. Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. Beasley comes in for Cade Cunningham. Now here's Beasley. Still no points. Harris left side. Beasley with a screen on Horford. Here's Harris. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Harris has got 6 points in the quarter.
Defense comes at Harris hard inside, but he is physical right back. If you hit first, it hurts less.
Horford, a screen on Beasley. To the inside. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Duren. And it's Kornet with a rebound.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Wow, gutsy finish inside by Brown.
A very athletic play by Brown. Getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Harris on the wing. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. He's got 12.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Here's Brown. He's got 9. Pulls it in from the elbow. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Brown's got 11 points.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the 2. That's the Boston 5. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Thompson. Tatum can't hit. Well, the Pistons shooting just under 40% from the field. Thompson outside. Williams with the screen. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Cornett. Here's Hauser. And it's off from three-point range. The Pistons leading. And here's Beasley. Fires for 3. Hauser grabs the board.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Cornett sets a screen. There's Tatum with the 3. The rebound by Stewart.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for the Pistons, Allen taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Boston making a switch here. Holiday is checked in. Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Thompson, no good. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard, 3-pointer. Holiday nails it from beyond the arc.
That's how you do it. Nice catch and shoot from Drew.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Tries to break his ice. And he hits the jumper for 2. And the Pistons lead by 2.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Picked by Stewart. Beasley against Holiday. It's stolen by Tatum. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And Boston with some changes. Porzingis has checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Hauser. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Holiday finds Brown. The three ball. And Ivy pulls it down. The Pistons have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Down low. Here's Harris over Porzingis. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
On the wing, Ivy. He's guarded by White. Clock at 4. Ivy against White. Ivy's shot is off. Boston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Outside Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Knocks it loose. The Pistons trailing. Outside Hardaway. Back to Harris. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics. Tatum with it. There's a minute 59 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Releases from 15. And they recover it. Porzingis finds Tatum. Here's Holiday. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Celtics lead by 3.
He's been here so many times. What a huge make by Drew Holiday.
Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. For Boston, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Detroit. Duran's got 5 rebounds in the game. Ivy outside. Duran, the pass to Ivy. Hardaway with a screen on White. Shot clock at 6. Ivy's shot is off. Boston leading by 3. White, the pass to Tatum. Takes the 3. The 3, Porzingis. That one doesn't drop. Cunningham outside. No good. Nice D from Brown. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
At the line for 2, Jason Tatum.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Hardaway from outside. They get it back. Ivy outside. They still need this. Count it! And that one brings them within one.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
For the Celtics, Drew Holiday at the line for 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
.11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And it's Cunningham missing. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
There's 6 seconds left in the game. And here's Cunningham outside. That one no good. And so it's Boston with the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. So a lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, play with a lot of poise, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Jason Tatum.